Hi, it's Kim from Sparkling Soul Yoga. Welcome to your practice today. Thanks so much for joining me. I'm having a little bit of a giggle because I've literally sat down and I've got distraction in the background. I'm like, oh, we do have, I don't know whether cicadas or if you can hear the animals around at the moment. Anyway, welcome to your practice today. I think we might do a slightly energizing practice. Hope that works for you. But energizing is always, subjective. So see how you go. If it doesn't work for you, feel free to stay in child's pose. Coming to the back of your mat, taking the big toes together to touch, knees maybe out wide, arms out in front of you. Gently rest your forehead on your mat. Take a breath in. Side out. Maybe noticing the parts of your body that are touching the earth right now. You might like to observe your breath and how it moves within the body. And then finally, you might like to take a moment in gratitude to yourself for showing up today, setting aside this time for your health and your well-being. Take a breath in. Side out. Drawing yourself up into tabletop pose, drawing those knees underneath your hips, hands underneath your shoulders, tops of your feet can be flat to the floor or toes can be tucked. Inhale, dropping the belly, lifting the gaze, cow pose. Exhale, rounding your spine into cat. And again, inhale, dropping the belly, lifting the gaze. Exhale, rounding your spine. One more time, inhale. Exhale. Coming back into a neutral tabletop, maybe picking up your left hand, placing it down on the ground. Picking up your right hand, placing it down on the ground. Checking in, having a look at all of your fingers. Maybe counting them. And then maybe swaying from side to side. And then back and forth. And then you might like to do hip circles. And then in the other direction. And then pausing, coming back through to center, tucking your toes, lifting your hips up, downward facing dog. Taking a moment to pedal out here, maybe bending one leg and then the other. Heels behind your toes, fingertips again pressing into the mat. Maybe feeling those fingertips and the heel of your hand on the earth. Take a breath in. Side out. Inhale, come forward into plank. Pausing here for a moment, always knowing that knees down is your option. And then lifting your hips up, downward facing dog. 2 more times just like that. Inhale, come forward into plank. Because who doesn't love a plank? Building up strength, building up resilience. Lifting your hips up, downward facing dog. One more time. Inhale, come forward into plank. Exhale, lifting your hips up. And then walking your feet towards the top of your mat. They're about hip distance apart. Hands might find the earth. They may not. Legs bent, chest might rest on your thighs. Head hangs heavy. Lengthening out the back of your spine. Lengthening out the back of your legs. On an inhale, halfway lift. Hands on shins, drawing that crown of the head away from your tailbone. Exhale, folding forward. And again, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. One more time, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Press through your feet, rise to stand. Exhale, hands to heart. Checking in with the body, noticing if there are any areas today that need extra love and attention. Always remembering to practice with kindness, honoring and respecting your body where it is at in this moment. You might like to move from side to side. What we're doing here is just bringing some awareness back into yourself and understanding or noticing where your body is in space. Maybe going backwards and forwards from heels to toes. Maybe side to side. There's a notion that there are 4 corners of your feet. Might like to see if you can find them. I think it took me about 20 years. And then pausing for a moment, taking those hands down by your side. Take a breath in. Sigh it out. On an inhale, taking your arms towards the sky, fingertips might touch. Exhale, folding forward over your legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands on the earth. Step your right foot back behind you. Take your right knee to the ground. Inhale, taking those arms to sky. Take a breath in. Sigh it out. Maybe trying to feel into all 4 corners of your front left foot. Maybe reaching those fingers towards the sky. Bringing those hands down to the earth. Right knee lifts, left foot meets your right. You're in plank pose. We've been here before. You might be saying, unfortunately. Lifting your hips up, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg to sky. Exhale, knee to chest. Right foot meets your right hand. Willingly or not, you can always take your knee down. And then taking your left knee down to the earth. Inhale, arms to sky. Maybe lifting up toes from your right foot. Maybe spreading out your fingers. Imagining those fingers as stars. Bringing hands down to the earth, taking your left knee up off the earth. Left foot steps up to meet your right, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Press through your feet, rise to stand. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, arms to sky. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands on the earth. Step your left foot back behind you. Left knee comes to the ground. We've been here before. Some might say unfortunately. Take a breath in through the nose. Sigh it out your mouth. Checking in with that front foot. Hands come down to the earth. Left knee lifts. Right foot meets your left. You're in our friend the plank. Maybe checking in with those fingertips and those toes. Lifting your hips up, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg to sky. Exhale, knee to chest. Left foot meets your left hand. Right knee comes down to the earth. Inhale, arms to sky. Twinkling those fingers, feeling into your left foot. Knowing that if life and the world feels a little bit scary right now or uncertain, knowing that your yoga mat can be a place that you can come back to time and time again. Bringing hands down to the earth, lifting your right knee, right foot steps up to meet your left, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Press through your feet, rise to stand. Exhale, hands to heart. Left hand down your left leg, right arm up and over. Inhale, arms to sky. To the other side. Inhale, arms to sky. Draw your elbows wide, opening up your chest and your throat. Interlace your fingers behind your back, shoulder blades come together, maybe chin towards the sky. Folding forward over your legs, maybe keeping the bind or not. Head hangs heavy. Gently releasing hands to the earth. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Press through your feet, rise to stand. Exhale, hands to heart. Coming down onto the ground, coming through Malasana if you would like. That's a yogi squat, so heels in, toes out. Elbows on the inside of your knees. And if this doesn't feel right in your body, feel free to meet us on the ground. We'll be there shortly. It's the beauty of a yoga practice. You can do it wherever you are. I know I have some friends in Belmont at the moment and sending love and a yoga practice. Hopefully you're enjoying it. Yoga helps us to work out where we are in space, helps us to build resilience, confidence, flexibility. It can connect us back to our body. And there is always a practice for you, no matter how you feel. So staying here, or if you would like some movement, pressing into those feet. Inhale, arms to sky. Exhale, coming all the way down. And again, inhale. Exhale. One more time, inhale. Exhale. Using your hands or your knees to help your bottom safely find the earth. taking those legs out in front of you, tapping out your legs. Drawing those toes back towards your face. Inhale, arms to sky. Exhale, folding forward. Bringing yourself all the way back up, taking the soles of your feet together, interlace your fingers, give yourself a toe hug. Draw your heart space forward. Using your breath to anchor yourself into the present moment. We can notice the lengths of our breath. We can notice whether the breath is choppy or smooth. And we can use our breath to calm ourselves. Inhale, coming back through to center, drawing those knees together, wrapping your arms around your legs. Say, I love you. Say, I'm proud of you. Take a breath in. Sigh it out. Gently releasing those legs, taking a moment to feel the effects of the practice within your body today. Taking a moment in gratitude to yourself for showing up today, setting aside this time for your health and your well-being. Taking a moment in gratitude for our bodies and what they allowed us to do, for the practice of yoga and the opportunity to practice, and to the yogis that have come before us, the yogis who are with us now, and the yogis who will come through in the future. Bringing hands together at heart center. Taking a collective inhale. Taking a collective exhale. Knowing you are not traveling on this journey alone. Until I see you again, may you have peace in your thoughts, peace in your words, and peace in your heart, from my heart to yours. Thank you. Well done. Let me know how that went for you. Take care. If you have any suggestions for other practices, please feel free to let me know. Okay, bye.